Hello, Isaac here once again. So recently, I did a review about the Blackstar ID X100 from its features to its sound tests. And also I talked about the included Blackstar Architect software which you can use to tweak your tones and save different tone patches. In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 more things you can do with the Blackstar ID X100. So in this video, I'll be using my Yamaha Revstar Professional RSP20X for the sound tests. So let's get started. This amp here is a solid-state amplifier, meaning wala siyang tubo. Doesn't have any tubes or valves. But this can emulate a tube amp, or different tubes, if you will. For example, we have here 3 tubes to select from: EL84, EL34, and 6L6. So we'll go through it this way. EL84, EL34, and here's 6L6. So this can help bring that saturation or classic saturation of that of a tube amp. But still I prefer an actual tube amp. Alright, patching pedals. For those of you who don't know, this is a pedal-friendly amp. You can patch in many pedals if you want to. So let's patch my Quad 4.1 pedal board and let's see what happens. So I have 2 different setups in my pedalboard chain. Series chain and a chain which I use to the effects loop of this amp. So my series goes like this. So I have my guitar cable into the drive section, then the output of the drive section will go straight into the MK300, which is for the modulations. Then finally, it goes straight to the amp's input, which sounds like this. Now, the downside of this setup, since you're in the input, there's a high possibility that the whole amp will color your not only drive tones, but your whole tone in general, modulations included. If you have reverb, it will become distorted. Unlike if you use the send and return effects loop right here, you can basically separate your drives and your modulations. So basically, your drives are your pre-effects and your post effects will be your modulations. And that will be easier for your ear to digest. Alright, direct injection or direct input. Now you can use a standard way of using a DI box. I have one, but this amp has its own DI and it's an XLR. So just use an XLR cable, plug it here, plug it into your mixer interface or even a house, and there you go. The advantage of this amp is it has a cab rig or a cabin simulator, so you don't have to worry about having a separate cab sim or cab sim pedal. It's actually built in, so you have no problems with that. Lastly, sharing presets. Yes, you can share your presets online. We all know you can create your files or your preset files using this baby. Now, in order for you to share your presets to different people online, you have to create your own Blackstar Architect account or Blackstar account in general. Once you created your account and you already have presets created, you can now upload it to its community. Not only that, may mga presets din kayong makikita na in-upload din ng ibang user. Note lang, hindi lahat ng presets doon ay match dito. Kasi may mga ibang presets doon na ginawa through a different amp model. For example, you can create a preset in Architect using the Blackstar Silverline. Ibang model yun. Maaring hindi siya maging compatible dito kasi ibang amp siya in-install or ibang app siya kinreate. So, alamin nyo na lang kung ano yung mga compatible sa IDX doon na preset na bago nyo i-download.
Here are more functions of the Blackstar IDX. You have your watt selector. You can choose from 1 watt, 10 watts to full on 100 watts. In the back, you have here your foot switch jack. For foot switch option, maraming foot switches ang Blackstar. You have here your FS12, FS14, and so on. Pwede ka rin mag-download ng Blackstar audio driver for your Windows. Dahil pwede nyo rin gamiting interface yung amp na to. So the indication there is Blackstar USB audio here in Reaper. Then if you click ASIO configuration, you can select what device. It's either the Polar 2 or the IDX.
So those are 4 more things you can do with this amp. Sobrang helpful talaga na itong amp nito. From recording, pwede na siya nadalhin sa live gig eh. So yun guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow nyo na rin and share this video to someone who is gassing for an amplifier like this. So yun lang guys, this is Isaac signing off. Bye!